Alrighty. For period of, this is your worksheet for today. Let's start with the first one. Your parent and yourself have worked to pull out all old grass and weeds in the front yard. Your parents want to plant new grass to replace the old. At Home Depot, your parents bought a total of 20 pounds of grass seeds. So there's a total of, for this much. They paid $9 per pound for Kentucky Bluegrass, $6 per pound for the tall fescue. How much of each type of grass did they buy? What's the problem situation? You need to find how much of the bluegrass they bought and how much the tall fescue grass. So what is the problem situation is to find how much of the bluegrass grass and fescue grass was bought if a total of, if there were 20 pounds of grass seed for a total of $168. Okay, so what's your approach? If you ever never have any clue, your approach should be, let me guess and then let me check. That's what I've been trying to tell you the whole entire school year. If you don't get it, guess and check. Uh-oh. So, let's see. Start guessing and checking. 20 pounds of grass seed altogether for 100 and, okay, let's see. We know that 9 pounds, $9 for the bluegrass per pound for the bluegrass, plus the $6 per pound for the fescue grass. Okay, so let's start guessing how many pounds. I'm going to change this into blue. Okay, so this is the pound of the bluegrass. This is the pound, LB. We'll put LB for pound. Okay, pound for the bluegrass. This is how many pound for the fescue grass. Okay, so the pounds need to equal to 20 pounds. Let's start guessing. Bluegrass, let's say 10 pounds for the bluegrass and 10 pounds for the fescue grass. 50-50. Remember, we have to add them all up and it needs to be $168. Let's see, 10 pounds of each, that makes 20 pounds. Remember, our whole pound of grass is 20. So this is $90 plus $60. Hey, that's $150. Not bad. Not it though, huh? So it's not 10. Close though. Let's switch it. 11 pounds for the blue instead of 10. So we did 10 and 10. That didn't work. Blue, and we'll keep track this way. Let's say 11 and 9. That makes 20 pounds. That's $99 plus 54. That is 100. 13. That's 153. That's a little bit more than before. The other one was 150. Okay, this is now 153 for 11 and 9. So we're going on the right track. We're increasing on the blue. So let's see what happens to 12. 12 on the blue and 8 for the frisk. Let's see, that's 9 times 12 is 18. Carry the 1. 108, right? Yes, plus 40, 48. 156, getting closer. 12 and 8. Oh, let's guess a little bit more. Okay, let's say 15 and 5. 15 and 5. Let's see. 9 times, just want to make sure, 9. 15 times 9, 135. 135 plus 30. Ah, that's 165. Well, we're getting closer. 15 and 5, 65. Hey, one more. It's increasing by 3 each time. So let's go 16. 16 is definitely going to work. Yep. Because look, it increased 3 each time as we increase 1. Look, because it's 3 more each time. Wow, what a surprise. Oh, wait. 16 makes 20 is 4 here. So this is 16 times 9. Clear. 144 plus 24. Hey, look, it equals to 168. Yay! So we would buy 16 pounds of the bluegrass and 4 pounds of the fescue grass. So the answer would be your parents bought your parents bought 16 pounds of the bluegrass and 4 pounds of the fescue grass. Okay? That's how you do it. You can guess and check on all these, but sometimes guessing and checking can be hard. There we can use elimination. So if you ever forget, you can always guess and check. When you guess and check, my suggestion is to start out like I did with even numbers, like 10 and 10 close together, and then increase 1 to see if it gets close, and keep increasing, and then we got too long, we increase a little bit more until you get it. You make kind of a list. So basically you're making in the end a table. That's how tables came about. They just draw lines in between these to see. I know it's harder to tell, but what happens is people, they do this and then they go, oh, I'll just show people clear. They make a table. Here's the total, here's the bluegrass, here's the fresh, and that becomes a table like that. But you just keep a record. A table is basically keeping a record of what you use so you can see the pattern. You don't just erase and try again. Then you sometimes forget what numbers you use and you don't see patterns. Once you write down what you use in a pattern manner, you can make guessing and checking a little bit easier, okay? So we can guess and check on this one too if you want. Okay, and you can start with how many chickens and how many pigs were there? Okay, if you had what type, how many pigs and how many chickens? Okay, based on its heads and legs. The heads tell you, you and a couple of friends are on vacation in Texas. Your friends drove by a farmyard full of chickens and pigs. She happened to notice there were 100 heads. So animals only have one head each. So that means there are 100 chickens and pigs all together. So there are 100 animals all together. Okay, with these many legs. Well, how many chickens and how many pigs were there in the... Now, chickens have 2 legs. Pigs have 4 legs. Oh, gosh, spell legs way wrong. Anyways, we're there. So, obviously, there's more legs than heads, because each animal only has one head. So there's 100 animals, 100 pigs, and chicken. We'll put chicks all together, okay? What's the problem situation? Find out how many chickens and pigs there are based on. If there were 100 if there were to find, what's the problem situation? If there were 100 animals, 100 chicken and pigs. Okay, all together. In all, with 270 legs. How many chicken and pigs are there? That's the problem situation. You need to use the numbers in the problem to explain what the problem situation is. Okay. Alright, so you can guess and check. What's your approach? Guessing and checking. Or, when you guess and check, you can go, okay, well, there's 100 chickens and 100 pigs. Okay, so remember there's 2 legs for chicken, 2 legs for every 1 chicken, so times how many chickens there are. So if it's 2 chickens, there's 4 legs. If it's 3 chickens, there's 6 legs. If it's 4 chickens, there's 8 legs, because each chicken have 2 legs. Okay, so this is the legs for the chicken. This is chicken. How many chicken? Plus 4 legs for the pigs. This is how many, the number of chicken. This is the number of pigs. Because each pigs have 4 legs. So if there's 2 pigs, there's 8 legs altogether. Make sense? Okay. So remember, there are 100 altogether. So let's start with 50 chickens and 50 pigs. Even number. That makes 100 animals altogether, right? Okay, so each chicken has 2 legs. Each pigs have 4 legs. So if there's 50 chickens, there's 100 legs. 50 pigs, 400 200, way too many. 200 legs all together. So that makes 300. So let's keep a list here. 50 chickens, 50 pigs is 300 legs all together. Okay? Keep a list. Make sure you keep a list right here. Okay, let's increase number of chicken. We'll do it like the other one. Instead of 50, let's go 60. See what happens. 60, 40. Okay, that's 120 legs plus, remember it equals to 270. 160 all together. Not dollar. This legs scared me there. Okay. Hey, we're good. That's 280. So 60 and 40 is 280. It's down by 20. And we need to be down by 10. So instead of going 10, let's do 5. We went up by 10. So it only makes sense to go up by 5 now because it went down 20. So we only need to go down 10 more. So if you don't know, just keep guessing, okay? If you can't see the mathematical number sense in this, I'll do 65. Increasing is good. This is too much still, and it's going down. So I go 65 and 35. That makes 100, right? Yep, that makes 100 legs all together. I mean 100 animals of chicken and pigs. This makes 65, that's 130. And this is 20, 140. Hey look, 270, yay! Equals to 270. So therefore we got 65 chickens, 65 chickens and 35 pigs. So guessing and checking is not bad if you know how to guess and check, okay? So this is guessing and check. Now here's another way to do it. A much easier way. And that other way is we use elimination. So what we do here is go, okay, let's make a table. If you don't want to, that's fine. You don't need to make a table. If you see it without a table, it's fine. What it is you go, okay, chickens. Chickens have 2 legs, and pigs have 4 legs. Chicken and pigs, right? Chicken and pigs. This is chicken. And they both have a total of, we're doing legs here. They have a total of 270 legs. Okay? So we put x, 2 legs times x, and 4 legs times y for the, look at here, the number of chicken is x. X equals to the number of chickens. Okay. X equals to the number of chickens, and y is the number of pigs. And it equals to 270 legs. Okay? We got that? Then we know that both x and y, chicken and the number of chicken plus the number of pigs has to equal to 100 altogether because there's 100 animals, 100 heads. So we use elimination. Okay, so you use x. It's important. You don't know, guessing and checking might take forever if they're big numbers or hard numbers. So you need to know how to set up and use elimination. Equals to 270. You would eliminate x because it's the smaller number of the two. So times this by -2. So you get -2x, -2y, -200. And then you go, okay, that's 2y equals to 70, y equals to 35. So there are 35. Y is the number of pigs, 35 pigs. 35 pigs. If there are 35 pigs and there are 100 together, right here, 35, y is 35. If there's 35 pigs and there are 100 all together, x then has to be 65. And 65 chickens to make 100 all together. Animals, okay? So here's the same problem situation. A math exam is worth this much. There are 140 points with 50 questions all together. Okay, some of the questions are worth 2 points and some are worth 5 points. How many 2 points question are there? How many 5 points question? So what's the problem situation? How many 2-point questions are there? How many 5 points question are there when there are 50 questions and a possible of 145 points altogether? That's your problem situation, okay? So write that. Okay. To find the number of okay, number of 2-point questions and number of 5-point questions. Okay, when there are 50 questions total with 150 points. Okay, so problem situation, we're going to use elimination because you need to learn elimination. It's very important. Okay, so let's look at points. Here's how I teach it normally. 45 points total, 2 points each, 5 points each. Okay, so the total is this much, so that equals to 145. You got 2 points question, 2x, because we don't know how many questions there are. And then 5-point question, 5y, because we don't know how many 5-point questions there are. Add them together. Okay, but how many questions total? 50 questions. So that equals to 50. What type of question? 2-point questions and 5-point questions. Okay, so X represents the 2-point questions. See this number 2 here? 2-point questions is the number of 2-point questions. Y equals the number of 5 points question. Okay? Okay, use elimination. Times this by -2. You get -2x plus minus 2y equals -100. And the other one stays the same. 2x plus 5y equals to 145. So you eliminate the x, you get 3y equals to 45. Divide by 3, you get y equals to, the number of 5-point question, is equal to 15. There are 15 5-point questions. 15 are 5-point questions. How many 2-point questions are there? We got a total of 50 questions altogether. So substitute y into here. Okay, so x plus 15 equals to 50. X then is 35. right? Minus 15, minus 15. X is 35. And 35, 2 points question. 35 plus 15 is 50. That's how you know, and there's 50 questions altogether. Okay, same thing the next one. What's your approach? We're gonna do elimination. Okay, as a birthday gift, Zoe gave her niece an electronic piggy bank that displayed the total amount of money in the bank as well as the total amount of coins. After depositing some number of nickels and quarter only, display reads $2 and there's 16 coins. How many coins does Zoe have in the bank? So how many nickels to find the number of nickels and dimes and quarters, total $2 with 16 coins. Okay, what's your approach? We're going to use elimination, okay? Elimination. All right, elimination to solve. Let's see. Here's how we know. After depositing a number of nickels, nickels are 5 cents, 0.05. Quarters are 25 cents. So these are dollar amount. So let's put the dollar plus the other dollar has to equal to the dollar amount of $2. This one right here. Okay? But then we need to multiply that by how many nickels we have, how many quarters we have. Okay? 25 cents are quarters, so that's why it gets a Y. And X is, okay, so X is the number of nickel. Y is the number of quarters. Okay, so we got that. And the number of nickels and quarter has to equal to the 16 up here. 16 coins altogether. 16 coins. Okay, so dollar, notice all the dollars are together. And then bottom one is all the coins, and it has to add to the original 16 coins. Use elimination, substitute, and you find out how many coins in each, okay? You do that for homework. Same thing with this one. You try that on your own and see what you can get. Let's do this one here. I'll do this one with you on number 6. Okay, and then you go, has 42 coins in all. Ooh, okay. So 42, that's your total, equals, consists of nickels, X, Y. Aha. The value of coins is this much. Okay, $6.90. So nickels are 0.05, quarters are 0.25, YX. Okay, equals to this much, and this equals to that much. So our equation is X plus Y equals to 42, and 0.5X plus 0.25Y, these are all dollar signs, equals to $6.90. Eliminate. Let's eliminate. Oh, this is not 50 cents, guys. This is nickels, 5 cents. 0.05. Okay, let's multiply the numerator with negative 0.5, 0.05. That gives it, okay, negative 0.05x negative 0.205y, and 42, clear, 42 times 0.05 equal $2.10. 2.10 cents. Okay, eliminate your x. You get 0.2y equals to $4.80. Divide by 0.2. 0.2. 480 divided by 0.2. 4.8 divided by 0.2. 24. Okay, y equals to 24. Y equals to 24. And y represents the number of quarters. Okay, we need to put that. Y equals the number of quarters. X equals to the number of dimes. It's very important. No, nickels. Number of nickel. I use nickel a lot here. Okay, so y, there's 24. There are 24 quarters. And how many nickels? Well, if there's 24 altogether here, so we use this equation here. So x plus 24 equals 42 minus that minus 24. X equals to 18. So there are 18. X is the number of nickels. And 18 nickels. All together to make $6.90. Okay, this one. Same thing. So suppose your class sells gift wrap for $4 per packet and greeting cards $10 per package. Your class sells 250 package for a total of this many dollars. Okay, let's put all the dollars together. 4 per packet, 4x. Okay, x represents the number of package. Plus $10 times the number of greeting cards or gift wraps. The number of gift wraps. Gift wraps. For x, sorry. And y is for the greeting cards. Y is the number of greeting cards. Okay. That's a y equals to the total of 1,084. And then they have this many package all together. So they sold 205 package. So the gift wrap package plus the card package equals to $205 package. I mean 205 package, no dollar, okay? The dollars are on top. Okay, you would multiply this by a -4. Distribute, distribute, distribute. Okay, and you guys know how to do the rest. Okay, same thing with this one. Remember to line up all the dollars, $5 for each large snack pack. So X represents a large snack pack. The small is Y, $3 each. So all the dollars together. So $3 plus $5 equals to $220. X, X, Y. X represents $3, which is small package. X equals 2. Write the problem situation. The number of small package. Y is the large one. Okay. Large snack pack. So X plus Y equals to the whole package. How many package altogether? 60 packs. 60 packs altogether. Use elimination. Multiply by -3. Distribute. 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 And you get your answer, and then substitute in. Okay. Number 9. Okay. The homecoming dance at Gar Heights High School happened last Saturday. Many students bought tickets in advance for $5 each. Other students bought the door at $7 each. In all, 290 students attended the dance, and $190 was the final sale. Okay. Same thing, all the dollars, all the students. Same thing. Nothing different. Use elimination. It's the easiest, okay? Or you can guess and check. Takes a long time to guess and check on some of them. Tyler and Delilah bought some pens and pencil. Tyler bought 4 pens and 5 pencil cost him this much. Delilah bought 5 pens and 3 pencil cost her this much. How much did each pen and pencil cost? Oh, this is a little bit different than the other one. You can guess and check, but it's harder to guess and check. This one. So if 4 pens and 5 pencils equals to this much. So 4x, x is the number of pens. Okay. Plus 4 times the number, it bought 4 pens times x. How much? Oh no, x, we already have the number of pens. So we know it's 4 pens, so it's the cost of 1 pen. Cost of, find how much each pen costs. Of 1 pen. Okay. So tomorrow, that's what we're going to do. Cost of 1 pen and of a pen, we can say. Y is the cost of a pencil. Okay, 4x, 4 times the cost of 1 pen. Plus 5y equals to $6.71, and 5x plus 3y